Welcome back to the greatest show. I am Jake Hill Harris. How are you guys doing today? Hello, Kate. Hello, Kate. Let me say that without covering my mouth. Welcome in. Happy Friday. I'm gonna click this button, and you're gonna see a world slightly different than when we last left off. I did some Googling. I've not seen that before, where they use the same scene twice in a row. About my issues on GLEBA. If you missed the last stream, I'm absolutely getting stomped on GLEBA. Pun slightly intended. So I did some Googling and then went into one of the autosaves from yesterday and did some stuff. So let's just real quick. So first thing I did, I tore everything up that was here. Was able to get over there before it got destroyed. Just, yeah, the biochambers are just way too hard to make to try and like remake. Like, one of my frustrations with what's going on this planet is like these pentapod eggs are really hard to come by. Like, especially just starting off without like a bunch of stuff. And I think the answer is, and what I've started doing, I put a bunch of laser turrets in on the platform. I requested laser turrets. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I put construction robots. I put big electric poles in this. I didn't bring the construction robots. I forgot about that just a little bit too. Like after I brought stuff, but I do want to set up some defenses. That being said, laser turrets are not great against the big guy, and so we're gonna have some problems. But while I figure those out, I do at least want to have something. Because the big thing I saw is, like, at the very least, if I take out the spawner, then I'm gonna have an easier time. Because those things do take a while to spawn. Unfortunately, this one has already spawned, so we're gonna have to find a way to deal with it. Other things I did back on Novice. I set up a thing to make explosives, because, again, don't have a big guy to look at, but they've got a lot of resistances. A lot. But one of the things they don't have a resistance to is explosives. So explosives are kind of the way that we're gonna have to be able to deal with them. I'm gonna do that. And I can tear up a bunch of this if I do that. Even with doing this, just lets me get rid of this one. But kind of down for that. I can get rid of this. I think you ought to save. All right. Actually, you know what? We're getting rid of all this. I know there's a bunch of stone on this that we're then gonna have to replace, but I just don't like. I'd rather have this all be clean. Also, that there. What else? Oh, so okay, so I set up explosives because we're gonna want to do some stuff with that. I also snuck in here another thing, making ammo. We're making uranium ammo now. Actually, oh, it worked out exactly. So I have this set to, I have these set to not put stuff on the belt. I don't like stuff sitting on belts. I'd rather have it be that, hey, if it's on the belt, it goes in, and then it's readily available, and then there's stuff ready to go to put on the belt if there's. So we're spending some of this stuff because God knows I've got more than enough 238. And I actually had to add another set of steel chests. So we're sitting on 30K roughly. So today I would like to do some stuff with the explosives that I've made. I think it's probably, I can make a rocket launcher here. Rockets, however, are a little more complicated. Oh, atomic bombs are too heavy for a rocket. I was like, wait. Now, rocket capacities. Okay, I'm a little confused by this. Stack size is 100. Rocket capacity is only 25. It's saying 0.3. I guess it's 0.25, and they only show one decimal place, so they're rounding to 0.3, but it's 0.25. The rockets aren't like super efficient at getting sent here, but it's still a lot easier. Like, we're a long ways away from there's some oil stuff here. Where is it? There's something. Where is it? I actually... Maybe it's under this? No. Hold on, what is this? Increase the height of layered stacks of items on transport belts? That seems good. Anyway, there's oil-ish on this planet. We just have to get some stuff later. And that's way too late for explosives for what we want to do. So, let's go to Novice. Let's go down the belt. I put this, wherever I put it, here just because there was so much space here. But I really don't want to have to do that. I don't know, I'm going to put some lights on it. Sure. Okay. So. So over here, just a little more coverage. Well, let's put this down. Okay, so you are making rockets. You need 0.37 iron per second and 0.18. You make 0.18. Okay. If I want to then make explosive rockets, Okay, so one thing making rockets can support two things making explosive rockets. I assume 200 plus 140 explosive. Oh, okay, so they're actually not strict upgrades. Interesting. So, okay, so this is head on. That is explosive damage. We're gonna try both, I think. Okay, so. Do I even need this to be on the belt? Like, they both take iron plates. This takes iron plates, but I'm just going to be bringing in the explosives anyway. I think I'm putting iron into a box, right? I am. I mean, hell, I could even... I don't want to do it, like, on this. But I think... Oh, but... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it here. I'm a sad. I need to organize my Satisfactory. Welcome to Satisfactory. Welcome to factory games, where you're just like... Like, hey, it's fine. Ooh. 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 Okay, I figured it out. Here's how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have Western chest here. We're gonna have a passive provider chest here, and then we're gonna have a bread here. Down here, I guess. Yeah, okay, so this requester chest, I want you... Sorters? What do you mean by sorters? Like splitters? The splitters of this game? Quest 100 at all times. You. The grab hands. Oh, inserters. Yes. Yeah, inserters versus direct feeding. Yeah, there's just a lot. Because, like... So obviously you don't need to do a mall in Satisfactory because every building is built up by parts. Like, if you tear down the building, you just get the parts back. But you couldn't do something like this in Satisfactory at all. Because the inserter would always be the highest priority, and then the red inserter, then the blue inserter, then the green inserter. And, yeah, you know, with the... What's it called? And, like... It would always be a priority. Whereas with this, like, it still gets first dibs. So it has a little bit of priority, but not nearly, like... Not nearly as much. Like, this isn't getting 50% of the iron that then gets split 50% here, then 50% here, then 50% here, then 50% here. It, like, it keeps going all the way down. Sorry, back to novice. So it makes it a lot easier to set up something like this, where, like, yes, technically, if all of these need to start building something, there's not enough belt capacity. But it's okay. Because also I can set limits on the chest, which also... Maybe I haven't tried, I guess. I shouldn't be saying things before I try again. I don't think you can set limits on chests in satisfactory. Okay, so no, we could start the process. You are explosive rock. Okay, so let's just network both to 100. You can just fill the slots with one ore. Yeah, but like manually having to do that every time is also dumb. The reality is, like, the only thing I can think of, like, I have a save and satisfactory going that I'm playing off stream. The only thing that I haven't, like, set, there's one thing that I haven't set up a chest for, I just have beaten everything else, is iron rods. And, like, even then, it's probably not the end of the world if I actually had a full industrial storage thing for it. And with everything else, it's, if it ends up backing up, then cool, that gives me stuff to grab. And if it doesn't back up, then I know I need more stuff. Okay. But here's the thing I really like of using, instead of setting a limit on this, I actually can. So if I set a limit on this, and for some reason I grabbed explosive rockets, and then they put rockets in, I'd be screwed. They wouldn't make any explosive rockets until I grab the rockets out of here. Doing it this way means there's always going to be room for both, and then it doesn't matter that I don't have this on. They'll just always be able to put it in. And then if I increase the limit, like if I'd say I wanted to go to 200, I would again wouldn't have to worry. That's one other thing I did that I forgot to mention. I did also automate the blues. I set very low limits. We're at 50, 50, and I think 200 on this. But again, I don't have to worry about how much space do I actually need in this chest. I just because it'd be a real pain in the ass to. I guess I could have had the pipes be on this side, but this is just so much cleaner, and I get to use the same requester chests. Okay, so rockets are being requested. Well, okay, rockets are being made at 0.09%. It's fine. We'll come back to this. Okay, what can we do while we're here? Well, I was in the process of setting this up. So what we could do, actually, I'll actually set it up. Bring some power with me. I knew I was gonna have to bring the big poles. No. Oh, I see why. I need to put down what's it called? Landfill. That's fine. We can. It's here. Oh, that doesn't cover that? Okay. Okay, oh. Let's grab this wood off. Okay, so I need to change this. So what is it you're actually grabbing here? You're grabbing Mako? Then To do that, you're just gonna be the wood. Okay, we need nutrients, so let's turn some stuff into nutrients real quick. Oh yeah, what do you... Okay. I do need a way to put the nutrients back into this. Right, so you're gonna grab nutrients. And you need a chest to grab out copper and copper bacteria. Oh, you also need mash. Oof. Okay. So you are gonna grab out the spoilage, which I don't. I guess into a box. I do want that. Okay, so you're also gonna grab ash. I think the answer to what I do about spoilage is I actually gotta put it on this backside. Because this is gonna have spoilage too at some point. It's just a fact of life. Oh god, there might be spoilage here and this apparently is just way faster. Crashed so hard after my stream, I'm still recovering. My temp spiked. I can move. Oh god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, you need to be great as well. Morning Splash. Okay, how do I do this? I do need that there. I 100% need that there. Alright, we're calling her Splash cute because I don't think she hears it enough. Splash and cute. Nobody says so. No, you do hear it enough? Cease. Can't steal Craig's thing. It's Craig's thing. What? What? Nope. Not here. Okay, one thing here. Okay. Maybe we don't need one for this. What did I do? Apparently you let Craig or let Splash borrow Cease. Wait, you still haven't made any seeds yet? Oh, shit. There we go. That's the problem. Yep, see? You didn't give permission from Craig. Why are you lying about this? The heck? Wait, why is there a thruster? Oh. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, I should put a radar up here. Where am I putting it? Did I put it here? Oh. Okay. So we have some pollution. But it doesn't look like we're tickling anything, so that's good. I don't know. Looks like it's what you wanted. Alright, let's... this... back down. Okay, so at least we've got copper set up. Well, sort of. Got copper mining set up, but... Excuse me, why? Oh, because we have a billion stone. I definitely didn't also add more storage chests. I don't know what you mean. Just one more line, bro. Fur. The cat with the fur. The whole cat be looking at it. I find it interesting how the pollution dissipates. Like, it's not exactly doing it. It is, but it isn't. 20 tiles, 1, 2, 5. I know it's tickling that. Oh yeah, how's my Amu platform? Wait. I'm an actual dummy. The dummiest of dummies. Why was I not getting... Oh... Okay. Hold on. Let me get these out of here. Before I do the thing I was going to do, which would be real dumb if I did that as well. Okay. We're going to change these into passive provider chests. That way, this could actually request construction robots. You're still sore from being sick, or like that, the fever, I guess? Yeah? I'm sorry, that doesn't sound fun at all. How is our power on Novice? Okay, sure. Let's say, why is this number not above 60? Okay, actually it's touching 80, that's why. Okay, perfect. Okay, but what do I need for this stuff? I need mash and jelly. Oh, okay, how do I... Is there any place where these are near each other? I guess... Actually up here. I would need to make some of this. I can't actually do right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. So the yellow is all territory that I think I can put the stuffed on. I love that I can request time off from our HR website. I just wish that it's not moving location of the button. Yeah, that is kind of rude that they're doing that. What the hell? Ooh. 5 more. Do like that. Okay. So I'm doing this here. What? What was that error message? Let me... Landfills need to fill red coral marsh. Overgrowth jelly nut soil will sink lichen. You fill red vein bright. This... Okay. Wait. How is this... I guess it needs to already be touching? That... Go up here, because there is some up here. Why is it that every so yeah, they have 80% impact resistance, 80% laser resistance, and physical resistance is 50%. I forget what the 2 means. I think a flat 2. Less annoying guys here, but still annoying. You have construction robots. You... Oh, I did also make some changes. Expanded this a little bit. Moved this out. Moved this out. Not having 2 put on the inside or on the top side because I realized the top side is what they pull from first, so this is a side that's like always gonna have less on it. Oh, and then one other thing I did is I realized I wasn't getting enough iron, so I then like was like, oh well, you can get oxide and metallic, and then it was all feeding into the ice, and I realized, why don't I just set it up so I have one clean, well, 2 splitters to just filter out everything. So got the metallic all going here, and then if it's not metallic, it goes through this one, and it's ice is going through here, and then the only other option is carbonic. So that thing goes through here. And then that gave me a little more space for a couple extra accumulators and stuff like that. And yeah, I was having problems where like this one spot was like getting hit by larger asteroids, so I just grabbed this as well, or made this a little bit longer out this way as well. This can probably come my way, so let's turn off everything. Remove this and come to GLEBA. Lego Horizon Zero Dawn? Yeah, I was a little confused when I saw they announced that. I kind of do want to upgrade these two paths because they don't actually get. I'm only getting 7.5 per second, and they need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They need 12 per second, technically. Wait, Lego Horizon Zero Dawn's a side-scroller? I hadn't heard that part yet. Oh no. What did, yeah. Still 3D, but it's basically side. Like, so it's Little Big Planet, except Lego Horizon Zero Dawn. What? I'm so confused. How do you do Horizon Zero Dawn as a side scroller? I don't care that it's Lego. Technically, it maybe fixed camera isometric. Oh. That's better. It's not great, but it is better. Okay. Here, so let's do that, that. Oh yeah, turrets. Sure. Cool. Oh, and then where are the structural elements? There we go. All right, let's go grab all this stuff. Tile joint. Different types of purple, I guess. Yes, I know. There's unclaimed stuff waiting in spots. So we're moving that direction. I would love to take out some stuff. All right. We have robots. The spice must flow. Hello, Ice. How are you? Yes, the spice must flow. Or something. Alright, let's... I'm gonna save. Because I might need to be a little more picky with how I do. Oof. It's all wetlands? Ah. Yeah, I need it. Oh god, that does like no. Okay. Wait, no, it is slow. It's slowly killing him. Actually, get to fuck. Oh, okay. Wasn't the most clean way of killing him, but... Oh, there's not enough power. I'm an idiot. Any Friday Night Magic for you tonight, or Foundation's not interesting? I just haven't done Friday Night Magic in a while. Flash does Lorcana on Fridays. Amu, have you ever been a Friday Night Magic guy? What are you this? Really play with my coworkers, yeah. Doing drafts a few months. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a lot of laser turrets that I'm... Learning process. It's something going. Ah. They're going ham. Wait, how far up are they coming? What the fuck? What the fuck? night times, so I need to remember that. I wanted to add you on Arena at one point. Oh, yeah, I played Brawl on Arena. I'm like... Wait, hold on. What? What? I put a full stack of carbon in there, and that's how fast it went through it? Huh? Okay, well, apparently I gotta kill some time before daytime. So this ad's about to start. Let's it. Yeah, so I'm also just gonna wait for the day-night cycle to do its thing. And try and clear out this nest. So I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. If you're, yeah, I'm gonna get up and stretch and refill my water. So, hopefully, well, let me, well, let me set up a deconstruction planer that is just freaking these things and these things. We're gonna back up and yeah, let these accumulators recharge, and then yeah, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Okay, we're back. Space is a new part of Factorio, yes. And I've already seen... Wait, were there just really this many carbonic? Interesting. Yeah, I'm pulling stuff out as fast as I can. Just has a huge backlog. Why there's such a... Whatever. It's got its own thing. Okay, let's go grab... Do I have a... I'm gonna grab a burner inserter. The reason for this is... I'm going to put down a chest. Like all of my carbon. I'm going to put the burner inserter here. For the purposes of doing this laser defense stuff, because... Yeah. Okay, hopefully a big guy hasn't spawned. Oop. Get away from little guys. Eggs. 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 Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Alright, so the laser turrets weren't fantastic against the big guy, but they did the job. And that's about what I needed. Oh, I should have blueprinted this. It's okay though. Where was... I was like here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see if I remember what I did over here. I had... Trench foot? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a lot of trench foot here. Okay, so... I don't remember that actually. Okay, so sorry. So biochamber, you are turning jelly nut into jelly. What are the other things? So like this, actually. This. This puts out. Okay, there's a reason. No, I think I just, let's see. I take jelly, and then, oh, I turn into iron. And then this takes the spoilage and turns it into nutrients. Which then puts it back out. That think had you grabbing spoilage off. Is that it? Is that everything I did? Actually, how it's so clean there. Ooh. Oh, I need a stack inserter here. And maybe here as well? Oh, god damn it. Oh, yeah, actually just had. Oh no, I need. Oh, bacteria. Will have. Crank, bring me some soup. Yeah, Crank, bring us some soup. Oh, I need to do something with these eggs. Do I have one of these? Oh. Fuck. Offshore pump. Oh, I... Digital dummy. Dropped all that stuff. It's fine. Not fine. Okay, so what's the problem? Oh. I want this to be turning eggs to eggs. Is left in these. Seriously? Do I have pipes? I have pipes. Oh. Fuck. Right. No, these eggs are gonna do something. I think they're gonna do something not good. Let's do that real quick. Just in case. Yep. 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 Did I do laser weapons damage again? Okay. Right, so this is sort of doing its thing. Question. Answer. Was playing the first Castlevania game, forgot how to use the stairs, got killed. Oof. That's not good. Why is the mold putting mold back into itself? Okay, so one of the quirks of Factorio is here, the easiest way to show it is back on Novice. So we're apparently running low on green. We're running low on copper? Because we're running low on copper. Okay. Let me answer your question first. Okay, so one of the fun, interesting quirks about Factorio is if a recipe creates something, can't just automatically reuse it. Or if a recipe makes the same thing that it takes to make it, or any of, basically, if a building creates something but then the building needs it, you have to take it out to bring it back in. So, Coverx enrichment process. We have inserters taking the stuff out of it just to put it right back in with this inserter. So, these buildings take nutrients to power them. They don't actually, like, if I got rid of this substation, the buildings would still work. The problem would be that there's what's it called? The inserters wouldn't, because there wouldn't be power. So this makes nutrients. So it's putting out nutrients, but then it also needs nutrients to run the building. So you pull out the nutrients, so that way, like, you put it on the belt, but then one of the inserters is grabbing the nutrients to make sure that it keeps working. I'm a little scared that this might run out of nutrients soon. Yep. Okay, so this puts out 1.5 nutrients per second, and then I don't actually know how long these nutrients for. Yeah, it's a interesting quirk of the system. Interesting. We're not actually making. We're not actually making that much spoilage here. That's actually super interesting. Like, this is making 12 a second. This can only use 10, but you do have spoilage. Oh. Oh, no. I want you to grab spoilage. Okay. So, there's not enough spoilage here. Is here. Okay. We're gonna move this whole operation up top. If what was I doing here? This is greater than 0. Really? Oh, I don't have steel. Wait, what? Alright, so huh? Oh. Read belt contents. Old. So, what this is doing is checking to make sure that there's nutrients in here. And if there is, it's just going to keep grabbing it out just to make sure that this process keeps moving along. Okay. These eggs have... Question is, how am I supposed to get these two things next to each other? We need to get this stuff. Oh. Shoot. Jesus. Uh-oh. Danny, why are you screaming? It's for a good reason, right? Real question is, why aren't you screaming too? I have had 3 hours of VA appointments already today. I don't have the energy to scream anymore. Unfortunately. I went home from work and I got tendies. Nice. That's a good reason to scream. Okay. Okay, so what I really need to do. Figured it out. You are doing that. How much of that was just sitting around the waiting room and or an exam room? Hurry up and wait till applies to VA. Luckily, all video appointments, but one was a 2-hour group, and then the other was an hour appointment. I had to do the hurry up and wait Wednesday. So I still had to do that this week, but thankfully not today. Yeah, I've got it down to most of my appointments are video appointments. To the point of I even had an appointment recently that was a phone appointment that I was like, the thing I asked, reason I asked for this appointment, and I even said this when I made the appointment, was to check on my ear. So why is checking on my ear a oh, I can't sit here. Fuck, I can't sit here and just, like, talk about... Oh, God. Okay, you're making that from that. Okay, sweet. So, we're gonna actually change how this goes. I need to make one nutrient. Peak bureaucracy. So here's my frustration with that statement is I'm not going to pretend like the VA doesn't have its issues with bureaucracy. A couple months ago, I had to go to urgent care, which my local VA does not provide. But the VA has a website that's like, hey, these are our partners with urgent care that you can go out and see in the community, and we work with them. So they'll handle it just like you're going to the VA facility. So I go to one of my area, and I go and say, hey, I'm a veteran, but like I have VA coverage. Like, we'll like come here, and they're like, oh yeah, we know what to do. Cool, sweet. Wait like 3 hours in the waiting room because it's urgent care, but then like I get seen, my ear gets taken care of. I go home. About a week later, I get a bill in the mail, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I call, talk to their billing line. They're like, oh, we tried and this happened. Like, what do you mean you tried and this happened? Like, and they're like, we need this number from you. I'm like, I don't have that number. They were asking for my military ID number, which up until 10 years ago was your social security number. And when I tried telling them, I was like, well, I have my social, which was that number, and tried to give it to them. They're like, no, we can't bill that. I'm like, well, that was my military ID number. But I got out a long time ago. That's why this, you know, like, you can't just ask for that. Like, and fuck me. Finally, I find a phone number within the VA system to call and be like, hey, I don't understand why I'm getting billed. Like, can you help me? And they're like, that's weird to work with them all the time. They shouldn't be asking you for that number. Here's what you have to do. Just escalate to somebody who can do their job. I tried. I have tried so Sutter. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm naming goddamn names because it's frankly pissed me off. Sutter. Finally, like, I called back again. It was like, hey, I was trying to talk to this person about doing this thing, and they tried to tell me this thing, and I called the VA, and they're telling me that's not how it works at all. And Sutter, yeah, no, I know you're Northern California too, so you understand. And can I just have you talk to this person? They're like, we can't talk to this person. I'm like, this is. Now, let me back up and say this is a hotline literally established by the VA to work with private health companies to ensure that they're billing veterans correctly. This is not like this organization, or like whatever this number is, exists purely for situations like this, so these companies can call and figure out how to bill correctly. And they were like, no, we can't call that number. I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, and finally she was like, if you set up a conference call with them, I could be on the line, but I can't call this number. I was like, okay, fine. So I figured out how to like dial two numbers, or because I haven't had to do it on my phone. I haven't done this since I was like a teenager, where I've had to call multiple numbers at once and connect the calls. So I like never had done it on my cell phone. So I had to figure out how to do that. Did it. Finally got them on the line at the same time. The woman then like tried to ask the question. The guy's like, that's not how this works at all. No wonder your billing got knocked back because you billed it incorrectly. Explained to her how to do it. And then she was like, okay, you might receive another bill in a week. Promise is getting taken care of. I was like, okay, fine. Get the bill next week. Say whatever, it's fine. Get another bill 2 weeks after that. So finally, like, I called them. Obviously get a different person this time. The person I get this time calls themselves a subject matter expert on dealing with the VA, and then says the VA doesn't cover urgent care. And then does the same song and dance of asking me for my military ID number. And then when I tell him that was my social, he's like, no, it wasn't. Again, literally said the fucking words, I'm a subject matter expert. So finally I called the number and I had again. I was like, all right, like, these guys are being dumb as shit and I need help. And he's like, you know what? What org's number is? What's the org? I'll call them myself. Because I told him about how, like, they apparently weren't allowed to call me. And he's like, I will call them myself. And so he called them. Apparently got some of the line. And found out that the issue the entire time was they didn't have the right authorization number. they've been telling me like 20 different things of what the problem was, and not once was it, hey, we fucked up and didn't write down the authorization number. You have more resolve than me. I literally gave up on that like a week ago and just paid the motherfuckers their urgent care. I don't have the money to pay them. That was like straight up. It was this, or tell them to go to collections and they can fight with the VA, or collections can then call me and try to tell me that I'm supposed to pay it, and then I tell them the VA. Oh, I did tell him. I told this guy. The guy who said he was a subject matter expert and then was fucking up things that I knew was wrong, I called him an idiot. I was so unhappy with him. At least the other two, like, at least sounded like they were actually trying to make things work and not just treat me like an idiot. That guy just straight up was like, I know what I'm talking about, and I knew he didn't. So that was fun. Oh. Okay, so... Shoot. How are we doing this? You're filtering, just grabbing eggs, which I think is all... Then I think I have to do like this just to make sure I'm pulling them out. I would have done collection instead of doing their job for them. If I didn't have a hotline to call, I probably would have. So I want to pop in and say hi before I went and played Hollow Moon. You have a good night. Thanks. Appreciate that. I, like, genuinely, if I didn't have a hotline to call, then yes, I completely agree. That's how I would have done it. But it felt like, hey, there's one more thing I can do. So let me try that. This was the long and short of it. Okay. Oh, there's spoilage in here too. Why is there spoilage in here? But yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, at a certain point, it's like, what are we even doing here? For when the eggs inevitably pop, I'm going to have this here. Time for more conveyor belts. There is so much spaghetti here. Oh god. I think that would be a very good animated emoji, endless belts. It would be. Oh god. Okay. This is 7. Can I make 2? Actually, yeah, let's go. What am I doing? I have nothing to fuel this with. That's the problem. What do I fuel this with? Spoilage? No. You collect your 20 minutes of WoW streams from us. If I watched the direct, then I did, right? In which case, yes. If watching the direct wasn't enough, then I have not. Yeah. I believe that watching direct counted for that. Then yes, I did. Okay, I think. Oh, you know what? No, there's one more way I can get screwed. Wait, what? Okay. You have my Prime sub now because of how bad ads have gotten on this platform? Wait. Did you have pre-roll when you got here, Ice? Or did you sub because of the 3-minute ad break? I'm actually glad you're mentioning this because pretty much everyone comes here anyone who comes here is subbed, so I don't really get much feedback or doesn't give me feedback on ads. I do have a 3-minute ad break that I do to disable pre-roll ads for an hour because otherwise I'm gonna get pre-roll. I think I had both pre-roll. Okay. I'm putting a note to myself because yeah. The point of running the 3 minutes of ads is I don't have pre-roll. So if people are still getting pre-roll, then Twitch can actually get fucked. Because that's super fucking annoying. Okay, so I need 4 nutrients per second. Oh my god, this triples how many I have. Oh god. These eggs are gonna pop a lot, I feel like. What? We're out of copper. I needed to fix that. I needed to fix that a while ago. Okay. Regicide 0311, you are now Regicide 0312. And then this one I will turn on. What I really need to do is tear up my train stations into actual train stations. But that is a lot of work. Like a lot of work. You set to 1. But I might just have to do it. Do I? Do it down here? So I can keep stuff getting brought in, but then actually have more than enough space. I think I do. What am I? Okay. Am I in danger of hitting it? No. Oh, because I'm not near enough to pick it up. I see. Okay. Kind of miss Warcraft 3, StarCraft tower defense. That is, yeah, that is actually an aspect of this game. Kind of. It's not nearly the same, but you do have to worry about some of that stuff. Yeah, I think what's going on here is stable. So let's I think I'm gonna actually redo my train stations. This works when I have like a billion storage and like lots of trains going everywhere and all this stuff. I think I'll probably keep these stations as they are, but just change over, like, long story short, just move these trains to a different place. I'll even keep this guy here. Oh, there's something else I wanted to see. Yeah, this increases the landing pad inventory size. We can do like this and that. Then I can hold even more. Okay. I want to see this intersection so I can turn it into... Which maybe if I just put down a radar, will be enough. Let's see. Faster radar to get down here than this stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're close. Okay. Honestly, there we go. I don't know how many of these are in actual range of robots, but not the ones that are. So they stop flashing at me. The flash notes were not white. Were not Y2K compliant, were they? If anything, they were too compliant. They've so efficiently mined all of the ore under them that there's no more ore for them to mine. Good job in your compliance or something. Okay. So that's... Whitelist. Is that the cloverleaf? Kind of. It's, yes, meant to be the cloverleaf. Okay, so man, all that is still outside of range. Oh. Shit. We have to move this. Is that all in range now? No. Not supposed to do all of this. I mean, you can do all this remotely, but you're not supposed to fix this remotely. Doing it is. So, yeah, that was an egg. We're actually not making that much spoilage, are we? You make 3 per second. You can use 10 per second. None of the rest of the stuff actually makes spoilage. How am I actually supposed to make that much spoilage per second? Ooh. Oh. I don't think any of this has spoilage. How do I do this? The trick is getting the nutrients. That just seems to be the name of the game is how do I get more nutrients? Oh, you know what? I definitely do it by putting down. Okay. Okay. I think that's correct. So, I'm going to have to automate train stops because I'm not there to handcraft it. What do I need for train stops? Iron sticks. Okay. Six. Train stops. Greens and plates. And steel. Okay. No, we can do the red. Oh god, I got an ad starting soon. Okay. I should get up. So we're gonna run this ad again. Apologize. It's supposed to keep the pre-roll off. If it's not keeping the pre-roll off, not so strong words for Twitch. But I'll figure that out after stream. I'll talk to you guys soon. I think we're back. Right, yes. I'm not making enough spoilage, which is a weird problem to have. Okay, hold on. This makes 4.5. I'm dumb. I realized one other thing I could be doing. Here we go. Also, gotta seize on me still? No. Oof. We gotta find a better way. Give me spoilage. Just give me lots and lots of spoilage. Still not enough? Jesus. Got so much copper plate. Okay. All these nutrients. Fuck. I'm like so close. That doesn't help me. Okay. They're gonna be down 2 more. Maybe the answer is... Maybe the answer is I have way too much copper already. And I just turned this into this. One of the most fun tricks in the book. Yeah, this is more copper ore than I'm going to need for a long time, for sure. Ooh. What if I just do this? Hold on. We cook. Yeah, 2 of these going is actually too much. That's funny. I'm glad. When are we gonna see the Vespian gas? We're working on it, Ice. How goes the fun? Hello, Booty. Well, I went back to an older save. Who the fuck are you? I went back to an older save on here just to make sure that, or pick up all the stuff that was going to get destroyed, and then did some prep, and well, it wasn't pretty, but I did take out one of the bases, so that was good. Now I have way too much copper ore, nothing to do with it, and I need to use my iron ore a little bit better. I do have stuff to do with that, so. You... Oh my god. It's okay. I don't need any more of that. What? Oh, because the laser turrets. How are you doing today? Did I? Oh, I picked up a bunch of wood and then immediately... toss it in furnaces. There, have that. Okay. What the fuck are you? Ooh. No. You're just an expansion? What? I'm playing on Real World. Does Real World not apply to this planet? That's like the only explanation I can think of. How much landfill do I have? Not much. Only novice? What the? What's the point of the setting if it doesn't even... I mean... I get there's experience they're looking for, but like... the amount of people that have turned biters off. Oh. Why did I... Why do I have a limit on this box? What the fuck? What did I come up here for? To grab landfill. Grab a lot of landfill, apparently. Like, it's tough because, like, I absolutely, like, am on team you don't, you shouldn't turn biters off completely. Because, like, there are... It does put a pressure on the system that makes it so you can't just do whatever. I think even with biters off, you'd still have enemies on global, so you need them to progress. Yeah, I think... I assume with biters off on this on GLEBA, they would not be... They wouldn't aggro on pollution, so you could kind of just do your thing. I have no idea how these eggs would work with biters off. Hopefully that grabs it. If it ever grabs it. Just... Oh, it's more. Okay, I see. That's the thing. I guess that's okay. Well, here's a lot of eggs that are probably going to get turned into stuff. Ooh. That's right. Turn it into a whitelist or blacklist. I don't know. I just... It seems weird to get... Like, I was positing that there's a chance that being real world would screw me on this planet, but, like... There's things that are screwing me much more on this planet than whether it's real world or not. And if anything, I have the setup for the eggs. So I'm in a good place. So it's annoying that, like... Hey, I thought I solved this thing, and it turns out, no, I still get to deal with it. I don't know. I'm starting to fear that they might have gotten a little too cute with how to reset your progress on each planet. There's a very real chance I'm wrong. I mean, and it's subjective, so even if I feel that way, that doesn't mean it's actually true. That's so many... What do I do with these eggs? Used in making more eggs, making science pack. Oh, fuck me. But I can't even... Okay, so I have to set up bioflux. There's going to be an actual fucking pain in the ass in these swamps. Yeah, because, like... Hold on. Now I'm really confused because... Okay, so... I can't see... The stuff had... Okay, oh, okay. This stuff takes an hour to spoil. Wait. But how long does this take to spoil? Okay, so I'm supposed to bus Yamako somewhere incredibly far, as well as assuming this, because that's also an hour, and this is also 4 minutes. If I put that on a belt for 4 minutes, it's just gonna rot. I guess I could set this up here, and then it's closer. But that's probably still how I want to do it. I'm so lost in the sauce. I need more iron. I need this stuff. I think the jelly nuts not last longer than the jelly. Yeah, jelly nut. So the jelly nut and the yamoko, the Yumako lasts an hour. So those are the things that if I'm belting long distances, I want to belt those. And then make everything locally otherwise. I think I'm gonna do this. It's not an exact ratio, but I don't necessarily want to belt stuff. But I need greens. Let's keep having power issues, so let's just still have so many accumulated. Okay. I think now the answer is fuck. I think now the answer is that I pick all this up, do it over here, and then split off a jelly nut that jelly nuts to get turned into jelly that then I can do, what's it called? The bioflux with. So I did want that. Okay. So X. Damn, holy shift did not keep it as a blueprint. I can do that. Okay. That's about another bench press. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that. Hopefully don't forget that ore. We're gonna forget that ore. Let's be honest. The other problem I have with this egg stuff is I'm like mostly keeping it around for when science starts, and I am a long ways away from being able to send science back to novice. Like a long, long way. Which, you know, is like, okay, so why am I doing the egg stuff now? I mean, I'm doing the egg stuff now so I don't have to go grab eggs later. But like, we're using a lot of repair packs just to keep the eggs around. Okay. Okay. Seriously? I didn't even need 2 of these. This is such a... Okay. Fine. It's fine. We're fine. Shift clicking autoplays landfill now? Yeah! Oh yeah. No, I have... Doing this in the swamps is without being able to have it do landfill as well would have been awful. Appreciate you checking that I knew that though. Because that's a big, very much needed change. I mean, like... I don't think that... I guess very huge quality of life improvement. I don't know if it was necessarily needed, but I'm so glad it happened. That's where I stand on that. How about close to... Oh, I see. Hey. I think definitely it was false being a thing. That's... Yeah, that's probably true. Okay. PC's in here. Let's make a nutrient. I need... like a lot more nutrients, don't I? Oh, yeah, the spoilage from this. Yeah, I've got so much space. Oh, okay. Not as much of those that I thought I had, but that's fine. It's actually... There's even this part here. Okay. 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 I'm running out of brain power for this, but there is stuff I want to do back on Novice. These stack up to 10. So yeah, let's ignite word connect. It's then 10. Okay. I should probably stand there. Or repair packs. We're doing. All right, so if I think what I want to do is offload into passive providers. Just so if there is stuff still calling for them, bots can grab it out of that. But I think from here, I do actually offload. So, I saw a trick with like this. Oh, but I think you don't offload, or these don't apply. Like you don't. I think you actually don't actually. You only offload with 4 instead of 6. This? That's... Offload like that. Damn. Why can't you be more? Oh, this isn't even... Shoot. Okay. It's not ground? Okay, I'll fix it. Hey friend, how are you doing? I'm at the end of my brain power. Oh, I did. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This actually has to move one more. That's annoying. I get that. I hope you have some good downtime planned. I mean, my downtime is playing games like this that break my brain. So, oh, and then I need to move this one more to the right, actually. There we go. I can't fit. Oh, this is. I can't fit anything more in. But you know what? It's a good problem to have if this is what's breaking my brain. Now here's the other problem. Is how the flip fit. This is here. This actually fits. It does. Okay. So this is my iron. got problems, because Jesus, I have not given myself a ton of space to fit in here, have I? Okay. Or yeah, there's just so. I split these 4 off here. I was moving to the right, but threw everything off. That makes sense. Wait. This is only ever going to be placed on one side. How is... It's... It probably is that... It's like that. I hate how that looks. But it does... This does solve some of my problems. Two inserters per belt. If they're red, isn't that what I want? Or don't I want 4 inserters? Oh, okay. No, you know what? No, I see what you're saying. Okay. I see. Okay, so let's... Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think that's what it is. Okay. If I don't fix this now, I'm gonna forget about it for like 1,000 years. Oh, I didn't need to cut it. Okay. So pull this. Yeah, that's That's what it is. Yeah, no, that's 100% what it is. Although I don't actually know if these are if 2 Vulcan starters is enough for red, but I don't know how to get. Yeah, that's okay. I've got an ad coming up, and I don't have the brain power to keep going. So I've got that all fixed. Ooh, let me. You know what'll fix my brain if I go watch Smodge be big brain about Total War Warhammer. We're gonna go raid Smodge Punch on Twitch. Really good dude, really good at the Total War Warhammers. I think he's in their partner program, and yeah, just a fun guy to watch, fun guy to hang out in. Really good at the game, but also really good at finding ways to make whatever strategy you want work too. So not just playing the best things all the time, mixing it up. So yeah, go get him to boot the snoot. I appreciate everyone hanging out. We're in a better place than where we ended last night, that's for damn sure. Although I need a better plan for what the fuck I'm doing here, because this is definitely not, like, I have to babysit the shit out of this, and that's not what I need to be doing. But I'll think about it over the weekend. Who knows? Maybe Smodge is playing some Factorio, and he knows how to fix all my problems for me too. But yeah, go give Smodge some love. If you want to go through with the raid message, those raid messages are subbed. If you are not subbed, replace the boop with any love emote. Just get him to boop the snoot. We'll see if we can get him to do it. He might be a good sport. We'll see. But yeah, I will see you guys. I hope you guys have a good, safe weekend. Be smart. Don't put yourself in danger. We'll see you guys here Monday. Maybe we'll actually figure out fucking this planet. But yeah, see you on Friday or Monday with more Factorio. See you when Smodges. Thanks for watching.